Welcome to the Force Town Sleuth Off. Today we have 3 talented young detectives competing in our junior division. The first one to solve a pretend crime will be the winner. Let's get started. First, it makes sense to visit the scene of this pretend crime. Perhaps our sleuths will be able to gather some clues.
The pretend crime scene was a picnic table in the town park. Lying on the ground nearby was a picnic basket. The basket was laying upside down. It had been ripped apart. Food was scattered everywhere.
Look at this huge mess. That picnic basket is broken. There's a tomato lying in the grass over there. There's a piece of bread lying in the grass over there. This looks like the work of a wild animal. I would guess that a bear did this.
No way. This is all the signs of an alien invasion. I read somewhere that it is hard to have a picnic in space because there is no gravity. Most likely, these aliens have been waiting for just the right opportunity. They saw Earthlings enjoying a picnic. They landed their spaceship in the park and raided all the food.
That's an interesting idea. I cannot help noticing this bag of empty chips. It is all crushed, but there are no crumbs inside. I think a person ate the chips first, then they crushed up the bag. That person wants us to make it look like an animal did this.
Okay, Junior Sleuths, it is time for the second part of our competition. This is called the footprint event.
The 3 detectives walked around the crime scene. They were looking for footprints that might offer clues.
Look right here in the grass. Those marks were left by some very big feet. I knew it. If I had to guess, I would say these are the footprints of a bear.
Wait a minute. Forget about space aliens. Look at those teeny footprints. I bet those belong to some kind of bird. Now it's all becoming clear. Someone trained a bird to swoop down to the picnic and it snatched up some sandwiches and chips and carried them back to its owner.
Another interesting idea. But I think those tracks that Anna saw are a better clue. Now I have looked at the tracks very closely. If they were made by an animal such as a bear, I think there would be 4 different feet. Probably the front feet would be smaller than the back feet, but I want to see the same 2 feet over and over.
Maybe the bear was standing up when it walked.
Maybe. I think it's more likely that a person made those prints hoping to trick us. But the person wants us to believe that a bear ate this food.
Alright, contestants, it is time for the third event in our competition. Please get out your magnifying glasses.
The 3 detectives got down on their hands and knees. They used their magnifying glasses to hunt for the smallest clues.
I just found a piece of hair. It is long and brown. It does not look at all like a person's hair. I think it belongs to a bear.
Aha! I just found a small battery. This is the most important clue yet. Forget my theory about that this crime was done by a trained bird. That battery is crucial new evidence. I'm going to have to rethink everything. Think, Ziggy, think. Ouch. I think my brain is starting to overheat.
Do us all a favor, Ziggy. Do not think too hard. We do not want your ears to catch on fire. I just took a look at that hair Anna found. She is right. It is not a person's hair, but it does not belong to a bear either. The hair is fake. I bet it is part of a pretend bear costume that somebody made. I still think someone is trying to play a trick. That person wants us to believe that a bear is on the loose.
Are you ready, Junior Sleuths? It's time for the final part of the contest. Let's head over to the police station. We have rounded up 3 pretend suspects for this crime. They will each offer an alibi. That means the suspects will try to prove that they were somewhere else when the crime took place.
The 3 suspects were lined up against the wall. Each was a tough-looking character. They took turns giving their alibis.
I work for the circus. My job is training bears. I also live right across from the park. I saw a family having a picnic. Then I decided to watch some television. My favorite show is on. I never miss it. So I couldn't have done this crime.
I have an airtight alibi. I don't even live in Forsyth Town. I live 100 miles away in Hawker Heights. Do you think I have to board an airplane and flew all the way here just to steal some picnic food? This is ridiculous. I did not do this. I was at my job. My job is sewing clothes. I work by myself in a small store downtown. There is no way that I would leave my job to steal picnic food.
So there you have it, sleuths. You have heard from 3 suspects with 3 different alibis. Who do you think committed the crime? Think hard. Remember, the Junior Sleuth Championship is at stake.
I think number 1 did it. You work for the circus. I think you used a trained bear to scare off the family. Then you came in and ate all the food that was left.
I'm absolutely 100% certain that suspect number 2 did this crime. You asked us whether you could have flown all the way from Hawker Heights. Oh, I think you did. I think you flew using a battery-powered jet engine. When you landed, you approached the picnic on stilts with bird-shaped feet on the bottom. That way, everyone would think a bird raided this picnic. But it was you. You. It is all so clear.
Nice try, Anna and Ziggy. It was number 3. You work by yourself in a small store, so no one would notice if you were gone. You work sewing clothes. It would be easy for you to sew a bear costume. As I have always said, I think you dressed as a bear to trick everybody. But I was not tricked. You did, I am sure.
Congratulations, Michelle. You have been very logical. You have solved the crime. You are the winner of the Forsyth Town Sleuth Off. Here's your trophy.
Suddenly, there was a popping sound. Suspect number 2 was standing on a pair of stilts with bird feet on the bottom. The suspect pushed a button and a battery-powered jet engine roared to life. Suspect number 2 flew up in the air and hovered right above Michelle, then snatched the trophy and flew off.
I knew it.